Hey guys, welcome back to another edition Vegas Top Dogs YouTube channel update. We have college and NFL picks for you this time around. Sniper Wes is back. We're ready to rock and roll with some winners. I was looking at a few player props, but we're going to keep it with one side. Actually, I have two sides, and Sniper has two sides. So we'll jump right in with our action. Before we do that, like, subscribe, thumbs up. Guys, be sure to visit VegasTopDogs.com. Premium picks from our panel of experts, sportsbook bonuses, articles, free picks, get it all. VegasTopDogs.com. My college football off to a monster start. 13-5, 3-1 on the top-rated 10 stars. Looking forward to a huge weekend, as is Wes. He had a 5-0 sweep in week 0. College football, he's hoping to duplicate that this week. And Sniper Wes will get us started with a college selection for Saturday. Wes, welcome back.
Yeah, my pleasure, Tony. Love doing the show with you every single week. And just a great time of year, right? College football, NFL, just around the corner too. We have NBA coming back. I think there's even some preseason hockey going on right now too. So just absolutely elated for everything on deck. And October is always the best month in sports. So anyway, right now we are talking college football, and I am looking at the SEC. And yes, Oklahoma is in the SEC now. So Auburn and Oklahoma here. So it's a very fun quarterback matchup. You get Jackson Arnold and John Mateer. The public is surprisingly all over this. I guess maybe not surprisingly, but they're all over the Sooners here, right? They're all over Oklahoma to the tune of 70%, according to one of the consensus polls I follow. But Auburn's offense, man, they have playmakers. So Jeremiah Cobb, and they have a three-headed running back monster there at Auburn, and Cam Coleman and Eric Singleton, two great wide receivers. And I think they're going to get involved. And also keep in mind, Oklahoma, they beat Auburn 27-21 last season. So the Tigers do come in with some big revenge here. They want, some payback. I get that Oklahoma does have a stout defense, but Jackson Arnold, he's played very well. No interceptions on the year. They've won all their games convincingly, even over Baylor, which was an impressive win to start the season. So I like Auburn to hang tough here. I don't know if they win the game, but 6.5 points is a lot of points. So give me the Auburn Tigers here, plus 6.5 over Oklahoma.
Yeah, they definitely seem like a live dog this week.
Yeah.
As Rob Schneider always says, you can do it. We'll see if they can come through for you. All right. My selection goes at 6 p.m. on Saturday. It is a battle of a pair of 2-1 teams, West Virginia and Kansas. Should be a good game, but Kansas is very tough at home. They have a lot of veteran players. I've been with the team the past few years, and with off their tough loss to Missouri, which was 2 weeks ago, they had a bye last week, so 2 weeks to prepare for West Virginia. West Virginia just had the backyard brawl game against Pitt. They're off that big emotional win. I think we're going to see a letdown here. They have to travel on the road to Kansas. Jalen Daniels is a very good quarterback for Kansas, dual threat. Not only will he beat you with his arm, he'll beat you with his feet. A lot of speed on the outside with the Kansas receivers. And we're going to lay the 13.5. I think they win this game handily by 17 to 24 points. Look for Kansas to roll in this one on Saturday night.
Yeah. Love it. Love Jalen Daniels. Fantastic quarterback. I really like that play. To be honest, I was thinking about making that a premium. I'll still have to think about it before I put it up. But, yeah, I'm with that play for sure.
Yeah, I think they win rather easily. Looking at my NFL, we have 2-0 Green Bay Packers on Sunday, traveling to Cleveland, who is 0-2. And I don't think it's going to get any better for Cleveland here. A lot of survivor picks this week. I'm sure a lot of people back in the Packers in week 3 over the Browns. But Joe Flacco, he's starting to look his age. He's 40 years old. He's struggling. I think Green Bay is going to blitz him a lot, put a lot of pressure on him. Packers are a top 5 team overall. Their offense is good. Their defense is good. And I think they go into Cleveland and get a blowout win between Jordan Love and Josh Jacobs leading the way. This team just continues to improve. Browns are not good. They're ranked 27th in total offense. With Joe Flacco leading the way, I don't see him doing it. I think the Browns are in for a long, long season. I like the Packers here to win this game by double digits. Like I said, I'm sure you'll see a lot of people using Green Bay as their survivor this week.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm 2-0 in Survivor. I survived with your Dallas Cowboys last week. Let me tell you what, that was definitely a sweat. I had the Cardinals week 1. I'm probably going to do the Seahawks this week for Survivor. They're hosting the Saints. It's kind of scary to keep fading the Saints, though. You know, everybody wants to play against the worst team in the NFL or one of the worst teams in the NFL. Sooner or later, you know, the bad teams are going to win a game. So, but I'm probably going to go Seattle this week. I think
I'm debating between Buffalo or Green Bay. You know, I don't know if I want to save Buffalo for next week, but if you don't win, you can't. You know, no use saving a team.
It's true,
especially with so many quarterbacks getting hurt. I mean, somebody loses their starting quarterback. You know, they're a fade the following week.
Yeah, like the Bengals, case in point, right? So I am going to look here at Sunday Night Football for my NFL selection. So I'm actually going to look at the total here. So I'm going to go over 45 points. So remember, the Giants, they just gave up 40 points to your Cowboys last week, and they scored 37. So they're giving up points and they're scoring points, right? Malik Neighbors, he looks really good. And Russ, you know, he looked really, really good as well. Granted, that Cowboys defense is probably not very good. They definitely are not very good.
No, they're definitely
not good. You know, but now they have to face Kansas City's defense. Kansas City does have a pretty good defense, but they did give up 27 points to the Chargers. They give up 20 to the Eagles. The Eagles could have scored more points, but the Eagles do what the Eagles do, right? They get ahead and then they just kill clock and they run the ball. You know, it's like run for 3, run for 5, tush push, run for 5, run for 4, tush push. That's what they do. They kill clock. So the Eagles could have scored more on the Chiefs had they wanted to. And I get that KC's offense is down this year. No Rashee Rice, no Xavier Worthy. Travis Kelce is not the same Travis Kelce. I get it. But Andy Reid, fantastic offensive mind. I think he's going to have something dialed up here. The Chiefs are 0-2. I mean, it's, you know, their backs against the wall. It's time to put up or shut up. And I think the Giants are going to score too. Obviously, you know, Dable figured something out with Russ and company. So I like the over here. It's, you know, 45.5 at some places, 44.5. In 45. It's kind of all over the place as far as the line, but I'm going to go over. I'll grade it at 45 here. Just it's a nice medium number. And we'll go Chiefs, Giants over 45 on Sunday Night Football.
Yeah, I think we have a lot of fans that expected the Browns, the Giants do a little better than they're doing so far, but both teams could easily be 0-3 after this weekend.
Yeah. Football's back. You got to love it.
Got to love it. All right, guys, VegasTopDogs.com. I'm telling you, get the premium picks. Check out the hot cappers, not only Wes and myself. There's probably 15 other cappers. Some of them are red hot with their college and NFL selections. Wes, thanks for coming on this week, and good luck with your action.
My pleasure, Tony, and I'll see you next week.